What's going on, party people? We're back for some more Babymonochrome action. This is a round 3 winners bracket match between Fille and Akeras, and it is pronounced Fille, so don't say Philly. It's not Philly. Stop saying Philly, McFlurry. God damn it. Okay, anyways, have we ever seen a matchup with better looking custom avatars? Like, seriously. Fille bringing the Arceus Fire with, I didn't even notice the Pip up there, that's insane. And then Akeras, who I haven't covered on the channel yet, surprisingly, who I think is a pretty prominent player in this tier from my little understanding of Black and White Little Cup. Also an insane custom avatar with the Yveltal and the, I don't know, the animation too, kind of, or the sort of movement, whatever, it's sick. Let's get to the match. Okay, so Fille, for the second video in a row, we are seeing Elekid. Honestly, such a cool Pokemon. What speed does this thing hit? 20, so one of the fastest things in the tier. We've seen from Gen 9 Little Cup how hard this thing can hit too. It's just, it gets destroyed by Diglett, right? So that's kind of the problem here, Diglett, with also a base 20 speed. Luckily, Akeras is not bringing Diglett to this one. But wrapping up Fille's team, yeah, so you got a Ghastly, a Mindfu, an Abra, a Diglett, and a Porygon. So pretty standard team outside of the Elekid, though Elekid, such a sweet bring, but is threatened by the Chinchou on Akeras' side of the field there. If that thing is Volt Absorb, though we've been seeing a lot of Water Absorb ones lately, so you know, hopefully for Fille that is the case. Maybe we'll find out in this match. Akeras also got a Ghastly, a Pawniard, again, another Pokemon we're seeing a little more often these days, as it is a potential answer to Ghastly, provided they don't click Will-O-Wisp, Abra, so it can get some stuff done. A Porygon, oh, and it can also knock things off as well. Porygon, Mindfu, and a Natu as well. Fille not bringing any obvious hazards centered, barring maybe Stealth Rocks on the Diglett, so Natu, maybe this thing's looking to do something else this match, I don't know, other than blocking hazards, but let's get into it here. Akeras leading with Mindfu, Fille leading Ghastly, clicks Knock Off to knock off the Violate on the Mindfu, as it also clicks Knock Off to get rid of the Violate on the Ghastly. Sludge Bomb follow-up doing 69%, nice, and U-turns out of there, going into Pawniard. So this Ghastly potentially trapped, clicks Pursuit, Ghastly does not take that, and it wasn't trying to switch out either, it's just without a Violate, the thing's not taking a hit. Pursuit on the Diglett, following up with an Earthquake. I do wonder if that's Choice Banded Pawniard, or maybe Choice Scarf. Natu coming out here, Porygon traces Magic Bounce as Natu to click U-turn. Mindfu coming out here on the follow-up. Fille switching to their own Mindfu. It still has its Violate intact. Clicks U-turn, gets out of there. Natu comes in to threaten the Mindfu. Clicks Psychic. Mindfu's going to live and follow up with a U-turn there, but it'll get some HP back to regen. Elekid coming out. This thing's on a Balloon. Akeras switching into Porygon. Traces Static. The Hidden Power Fire? Grass? Tough to say. Volt Switch is out of there. Mindfu comes in here. It's going to take a Tri-Attack and then threaten a High Jump Kick. So Akeras going to their own Mindfu as clicks Drain Punch instead. Okay, so probably not High Jump Kick on this one. Fake Out on Fille's Mindfu here. And is able to follow up with the Drain Punch and just knock that thing out. Nice. Natu coming out here threatening a Psychic. Abra switching in here. Assuming it's Focus Sash. It's going to live that pretty comfortably anyways. Diglett coming in for Fille as Akeras doubles into Porygon. Both Pokemon Arena trapped here. I think that means one could switch out, but Diglett clicks Memento instead. This Porygon just heals up. Fille switching their own Porygon here. Sets up a sub. What are we about to see here? Tri-Attack not actually able to break the sub after the Memento boost. This thing has Charge Beam. I wonder if it has Agility too. Sets up another sub. That is the right play. There's a Recover. Okay, probably not Agility then. I think the last move is probably Coverage or Tri-Attack. Fille able just to kind of stall this thing out. Gets another Charge Beam boost. Okay. Another Tri-Attack here. If you can play this patiently here. And looking like it's outspeeding, so this Porygon's probably running more speed than usual. This is pretty sweet actually here. So we could... Okay, anyways. These guys are plotting. Alright, so Porygon sent up another sub here. Keep taking Tri-Attack. Crit, fortunately, that time. So risking some status here on the next one. Doesn't get it. He had to recover there. Another crit. Okay. And still goes for the sub on the next one. That is the right play. So Akeras getting some lucky crits there, but still not quite able to break through Fille's Porygon here. Okay, just plays patiently. One more tri-attack left after this one, I believe. Switching up the ice beams here. Maybe should have done that earlier. I don't know. It's tough to say. I guess it's just as likely to get a ice beam freeze, I believe. They're both 10%. Another boost for our Fille here with the charge beam. Up to +4 now. +5 make that. Ghastly coming out here. Sets up a sub of their own. But Porygon's easily able to break that sub with the charge beam. Gets the last boost there. +6. Hidden Power fighting from the Ghastly. And just drops to a charge beam. Okay, so this is a threatening Porygon here. Chinchou looking toxic on the switch in here. Might see what type of Chinchou this is. Fires off a Skull. That's not going to do too much. Oh, but this Porygon has Tri-Attack after all, so there you go. Don't think we saw that earlier. Natu coming out. Can easily eat that and then just follow up with the Tri-Attack. So quite the Porygon sweep in game 1 here. That was pretty sweet, seeing that Porygon get up to +6 with Charge Beam boosts. Surviving at the end of Toxic and Fille, of course, had lots in the back to deal with the rest of Akeras team. Porygon was able to get this thing done. Oh, didn't mean to replay that again, but yeah, what an interesting set. Makes you wonder if we start seeing some more innovation with offensive Porygon, a Pokemon that's often been used as a defensive Pokemon, just to take some hits, recover it off, allow you to just kind of pivot around, maybe get some T-Waves off, some Toxics off, rather than as an offensive Pokemon. So be interesting if we could see some innovation with Porygon, offensive Porygon going forward. We got to get into game 2 here. All right, here we go. Game 2, Fille versus Akeras. Let's start with Akeras' side here. So we have an Arkin. Make sure I got that correct. Pokemon we haven't seen too much in this tournament, but it has been around. Obviously has the Defeatist ability. Am I getting that right? Yeah, so you get that thing under half HP. It's not doing too much. A little bit of bird spam here. Akeras also bringing a Volibee. A Diglett, a Staryu for hazard support, or rather hazard removal support, which is very important when you have 2 flying type Pokemon that are weak to rocks. A Magnemite, and again we see the Magnemite bring but no Steel type. This always happens whenever someone brings a Magnemite. And a Ghastly. Fille bringing a Ghastly of their own as well, and a Staryu of their own, and a Diglett of their own. So very similar looking team. An Omnimite, which I have a feeling is probably looking to set up hazards rather than Shell Smash sweeping, but we'll see. A Porygon. We'll see if this is an offensive one this time. I doubt it, but it could happen. And a Mindfu. So let's get into it here. Game 2. Magnemite lead from Akeras. Ghastly lead from Fille. Flash Cannon doing a lot. I think if that Ghastly... And that was Choice Scarf after all. Hidden Power Fire... Fighting, rather. Most likely fighting anyways. Ghastly able to follow up there. Magnemite able to follow up. I'm losing track here. Staryu able to Revenge Kill with a T-Bolt here. And fires off another one on this Staryu. Gets off Surf on the opposing Staryu. And then the T-Bolt follow-up. Para, but he's able to knock out with the T-Bolt there. Staryu is paralyzed. Diglett able to trap this thing and Revenge Kill. Diglett's on a balloon as well. Mindfu switching in for Fille. Akeras switching to Volibee on that. With the U-turn, that Volibee's going to get a weak armor boost. Omnimite coming out here. You can see a Shell Smash. Diglett on a balloon. Yep, there's the Shell Smash. Okay. Diglett probably looking to click Sucker Punch, but maybe it doesn't have it. Drops to a Hidden Power Grass, most likely. Arkin coming out here. Not going to take a Hydro Pump, so this could just be game straight up. Volibee not going to be able to speed it. Huge Hydro Pump miss. Volibee clicks Brave Bird, though that's not going to be doing enough. Another big Hydro Pump miss, but still able to take that Brave Bird. And misses another one. That's insane. And not going to take a third Brave Bird. Okay, unreal. Missing 3 Hydro Pumps there. Porygon coming out here, tracing weak armor. See Roost and Volibee. Takes a T-Bolt. Follows up with a knockoff here. There's the weak armor boost. Porygon loses. It's a Violite. So what other item would it have? Just spamming T-Bolts here. This Porygon's going to outspeed. Does it outspeed the Ghastly? No, it does not. Drops to a Sludge Bomb crit. Mindfu coming out here. I guess I just want to click knock off. Get rid of the Violate. We see knockoff from Mindfu, knocking off Ghastly's a Violate. Diglett should be able to wrap up here, maybe with like a Rock Slide or something. Mindfu clicks Taunt actually. Okay. And here comes the Diglett. Sucker Punch. Oh yeah, there you go. So there you go. Yeah. There you go. Fille staying alive in the winner's bracket. I shouldn't say staying alive. Staying in the winner's bracket. Moving on to round, what are we gonna call this? Round 5 of the winners, I guess. Akeras will be joining the losers bracket in round 5, as round 4 is currently wrapping up for the losers bracket. But I feel like covering this one because this is a match I wanted to cover for a while here. I was looking forward to this one, and it finally got posted in Discord. So here we are. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all that. Thanks for watching. Peace.